Hey, welcome back, Dream Chasers. This is SilentKain, and we're playing StoneBlock 4. We're back into it. And there's been a small amount of time in between episodes there at the very end of it. I did end up figuring out how to attach that, um, whatchamacallit, this, awesome, source to the world engine and such. And I had a good time. Not a good time. I had a terrible time dealing with that part, but that was good. It's all taken care of and fun. And since then, though, I've had a little bit in between. And one thing you might notice right here, I updated this so that I can have a big amount of these if I need to force block stuff. I don't know that I'll need a lot more than the 25 it would have given me, but I know that I'll need more than 25. So there's that. Next, I made a big long hole. I made a big long hole all the way through here. I ventured around through most of this, just picking up tons and tons of loot. Nothing particularly special, just weird stuff. And then I made my way all the way over here. I popped in here, 2 seconds worth, just enough to pick up some soul sand and a little bit of nether wart. And that's it. So I ran in there, got scared, ran away. And that's as far as I went with there. We will probably be adventuring in this reasonably soon. This looks really cool to go adventure around in and go figure out what's here. Um, and we're definitely going to go do that. We're just not going to do that just right yet. We did already complete this section, and I'm just noticing now, I don't know what this is, but this looks, it's a weeping mycelium is there, and a weeping well and stuff. So that's cool. There's this other thing here. Deep slate, tinted black stained glass, white chalk glyphs, and teleporter. So, you should figure out how to get any of that working. What are these blocks? Garden of stone candles, bedrock. Yeah, those are fun. Amethyst clusters and stuff. That's cool. So yeah, we did all that, and additionally too, yeah, you know I realized this afterwards. I'm also having fun following along with Darworld20 and his Let's Play, and I hope you guys are too having fun checking out whatever all the other YouTubers and Twitch streamers are doing for this game. Um, but yeah, you know what? I didn't really think about like just traveling this way or that way or even south for seeing what's around in this world here in this giant dun. Whee! And hey, now is as good a time as any to let you know the things I got out of that. So because I got some nether wart, I was able to upgrade my blaze bloom goo to this level. And with that, I've been able to upgrade my armor, which is great because that's what I really want. And then now, because of that, I'm going to upgrade the garden so that I can have automatic gardening of it, because that annoys me, just having to do this myself. And then once there's automatic garden stuff like this, I can do some other neat things with this stuff here. So I'm gonna work on that, but I will work on that in just a few minutes because, and you know, nice new speed. That's fun. I don't remember when I got this, but I got one of these. Yeah. And then, yes, there's my soul sand. Now for soul sand, recipe wise, right, what you can do with that. Nope, nope, nope. That and that. Okay. Okay, and then there we go. So, with the unearther, you need, okay, geologist, they can work with that. And so I'm gonna have to get that going here. So I'm gonna need another dude. And what's fun is that, like, all I need to do is just make out some more area back here. I'm gonna keep these here, and I'll probably add the remainder bits in here. as just a stuff. But yeah, we can make that out. But before we get into that, so I gotta remember to add this to my thing. And R, and then this, and A, and then add that in there, and stuff. Controller access points and Blaze Gold templates and stuff like that. Atomic Reconstructor. We can't get this guy until we get around to finding some black quartz, which you can find in Soul Sand, which is great. It'll open up a bunch of other options for recipes and stuff. So we'll get into that just shortly. Let's grab that and grab this just cuz. Okay, but let's go speak with the Echo dudes, and then we'll go take a look at this last part of this quest here and get that going. So let's go. Oh, not this place. Actually, I can go into here and then just spawn. All right, the magician. Sup? Oh, wait. Did I? Oh.
Anomalous entity detected.
Task complete, task complete. Okay. So, okay, this is... Task complete. Okay. Neat. I thought it played some music or whatever it did. Okay, well, fine. Tablet of Awakening. $25? I don't know if I need that. Raw Soulstone on 8 rings. Teleporter, Ender Shard. Yeah. Got a bunch of these things here. I don't know sure if I need any of them. Hmm. Well, I'll have to come back to that. Okay. So I did say hello to this guy. Alright, so that's good. Let's go see the other dude, the machinist. Task complete. Excellent. Okay, so and we've got all of his cool stuff taken care of. Random capacitor. And you can just buy these. Not sure I'll need them, but that's cool. External heater, entropy thingy, double battery, train tracks. All right, cool. We got all that. That's nice for a luck thing. Um, mysterious cube. I think I have a mysterious cube. All right, cool. All right, let's get out of this guy. All right, so then the last guy then, the quartermaster. All right. So with this piece of infrastructure,
With this piece of infrastructure set up, you should be good to make the trek down to the old world engine. And you'll need to bring some power from your base to power it. Now, head on down to the world engine. Bring plenty of those steel mechanical components, some basic control circuits, a handful of electrum wires, and make sure not to forget those dielectric casings you made earlier. Double check you got enough to make a whole load of them machine blocks, as you're gonna need at least 64 of them. All of this mess is what holds the entire dang thing together, so don't mess it up. Now, good luck.
you got a boss. Mm-hmm. What's this thing? Dodge chance. Brush with unbreaking. Unbreaking 5. It might be nice just to get the Unbreaking 5 enchantment off of it. Feeding thing. Yeah. I don't feel like you need any of these things aside from maybe the random cube. Let's buy one of these. Those are just fun. Can I? Nope. Okay, can't place it here. All right, let's head home. So, wow. All right. So we got ourselves a task. That was cool. I got a bunch of buttons. Crimson planks. Crude paneling. I feel slightly ripped off. Just slightly. Okay, well, that was that. So we got our task here. Let's get rid of this stuff. Okay. Yep. Find another dungeon. I went running around there. I was scared. There was big meanies in there. General tech. I got the blaze gold goo. That's awesome. Let's just put that in there. It'll cook it up for me. Thanks. Not sure what I'm gonna do with this buttons. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do with the buttons. Goodbye. There's that. This tree is kind of a nuisance. Like it's pretty and all, but like this big center block of stuff to run around all the time, pain in the butt. Okay. So let's go over here, here, here. All right. So we need steel plates, electrum wire, steel plates, reinforced casings, and these dudes. I'm just gonna make these guys. So you only need 4 of this recipe because you need 64 of these blocks, and 16 is gonna be made. You're gonna need power. Nothing, 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 nothing. Okay, so you just need power in there. Okay, that's easy enough. We can do that. All right. Dielectric casings. We know how to make those. We have plenty of them. We're pros. Let's check out the other things. Steel mechanical components. Yep. Basic control circuits and electric wires. I don't know why. Don't know why this recipe is different, but heh, whatever. Actually, let's go back to that for a second there. Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna look like I need about 1 million FE if I want to make all 4. So, alright, well let's go figure out how to make these things. First one, it looks like we need 4 of these dielectric casings. So we're gonna do, there's my bag and my cool bits and bobs. That's this thing I want to have. So I'm gonna put all my stuff in here. Okay. So dielectric casings, no, not there. Let's all create, other stuff. Okay, there we go. These. Okay. And iron. Okay. So we got 1 and then 4. There we go. That's 3. No, I need 1 more. Oh wait, I can do that. Aha! That'll do. There we go. Alright. That's done. So we'll stick that in there. Okay. Then the next part, actually, dimensional hammer. I don't think I need that right now. Yeah, you got silk touch on you. Why? A mending axe. It's fun. Yeah. Anyhow, following up. Next piece of the puzzle. Base control circuits. And oh shoot, what was? How many of those do I need? Oh, okay. I just need 4. So should have a bunch of those already made. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was easy. 4 of those. Job done. These guys. Super easy. So some steel plates. And some copper. Steel plates. And no copper there. That's fine. And copper. Made 3. Task complete. Thanks very much. So I need 4 recipes, so I need 8. So I need some more steel. How's this doing? Carbon, a little bit of carbon in there. And that one's empty. So enhance. Thank you. Let's get that rocking already. Did I set that output right? Yeah. Yep. Slow as molasses. Kind of my fault. Like, I have the resources to upgrade this. You know what I need? I need a better mouse pad. That's what I need. The one I've got, it just the oils from my hand, just destroyed it. So I keep having to use a piece of paper to cover it over. It's pretty, pretty sad. The ceiling is crumbling. Neat. Okay, well. $11? That's a lot of that. It gives me something to do. Got some pebbles. Looks like diamond? Nope. Some crap gems. Some other crap gems that I may or may not have a use for at some point in the far future. Iron chunks. Yep. Mangrove. Okay. Dark gems. Nickel chunks. And more iron chunks. Okay. I think that's everything. There we go. Just. Oh, don't tell me. Something happened inside here, didn't there? Yes. Ironic. There you go. There. Works just fine. Go to work. Plates. Plates. Good. Yeah, that cleaned up the inventory pretty quick, yeah? Alright. Then we got the dumb wonderful crystals. Plant thing that I don't really care about. Alright, that was copper. Nope. These guys. So I needed 8. Well, that's 7. Oh. Ah, shoot. I got suspicious sand in my inventory. It's wild. Okay. I got nothing out of it. It's useless. Also, I have no need to mine the remaining stuff, so. Alright, back to our iron. Let's just go grab a bunch of this. Do your thing. I do really like how it sounds, though. That, and then, where's my gravel? That. Smooth stone. I don't think I need that right now, so. Oh, I don't have a thing for smooth stone? That's bizarre. I think I would. Oh, it's full. So yes, I do have a thing for smooth stone. Okay. Anyways, not this one, this one, this one. Boom. Boom. There you go. I have put it away. Chanting apparatus, that's right. I picked, wait. What's this for? Oh, yeah, this is the, redirector of apparatuses. So, yeah, it's not really gonna have any use for a long time. Pretty sure. If I need it, I know where to find it. Alright. Let's check you in there. Yeah, you're working on economy mode. 150% at 20 OP. The thing is, like, it's got 4 million stored. It can just keep running all the time. Doesn't really matter. Whatever. Anyways, I get enough? I think I did. There's 8. Awesome. Okay, let's go grab this. Pop that in there. Pop that in there. And that's done. And now we need some wire. Now we could do it on a stone cutter, some electrum plate just there. That's a 1-to-1-to-1 gold wire. And then, okay, so I get a little bit more out of this one. It's wild. So, rolling machine. It's super easy to make it, really. And it gives me an excuse to use that stupid stuff back there, because I made so much of it. By golly, though. You go through iron like crazy. Where's iron in here? You know, like it really shocks me. By the way, if this not this. I have the sugar speed on there, so it cuts the time in half. It's pretty quick. Okay, good. So I got that, and let's just give me 16 of those. Thank you. Get some plates out of that. Okay, and then for this, I need some shafts, outside casing, and some alloy. That's not this one. So I need 4 alloy. I think the rest is in my it's in my handy dandy little case. Yeah. $32 of those, and then we pop over here, and we get some casing. So I got 5 of those. That's neat. Just put that away for right now because I'm not going to use it for a little bit. Same with the shovel. Think I need a bigger backpack for tools. Look at all these tools. Mind you, it's only a gold backpack. It's a pretty easy upgrade, this. Yeah. But we'll get to that in a minute. And let's put this away. What's this? Efficiency. You know what? I really don't need that one anymore. There we go. Forget that one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really need a... Remember both those? Let's put... Actually, I don't even think I need this apples anymore. It's not really functional. Like, I'm not going to use them anymore for a while. Please remember that. Remember that. Remember that. Okay, got my plates. Two? That was 2 of those. 1 of those. Awesome. Kabam! Okay, let's put this guy here. Oh, okay. Let's go grab my tool. Okay. And then toolbox down over there. Now, how is this guy gonna work? Let's grab a little bit of these. Now, where do you get your stuff from? Hmm. Yeah, it's not from the bottom. Okay, that's my rotation speed. Ah, okay. It's because the rotation speed is so high. Because I demand it to just do that. All right, and then yeah. Yeah, so each one of these guys is 512. Is that accurate? Is that what it's supposed to be? All right. I don't know. I don't know. Oops. Give me back my tool. Okay. Well, regardless of that though, basically I want to have it coming in. I want the belt to feed into it, belt to pull it out, and then grab the item. So let's give it a little more space here. And then there's these things. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was chain block, right? There's chain block is the thing. So let's look at create. Not gearbox. Vertical gearbox, clutch. Um, Quantum goat. Oh, and now I got two of these, which I don't need. Can I give that to? Um, you get me iron. It does work. Oh my god. what a what a grab! What a find! Like it doesn't provide a whole lot of food exactly, but like what are you getting me? Yeah, like copper and clay and what that last one was. Nickel. Nickel's pretty important. And uranium. Okay. What do you get? Oh shit. I don't get a lot of stuff, do ya? Yeah, that's disappearing so fast. Oh shit, I missed it. Well, you can have food. Alright, so your redstone, that could be pretty important. Redstone, bone meal. Gold, okay, and then whatever that last bit is. Gold. Yeah, it's tin. 10. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. Well, if I get another one of these, that's a neat little speed boost. That's just forever. You know. Now back over here, we got this water wheel here. Oh, I wonder if I got. Yeah, see, look at these. Got a bunch of those. Yeah, see, this is 256 SU, and this is 512. So this is like the big ones. See, the issue here is that I'm asking it to go at 128. I don't have to. I just want to. Because I want to have that maximum speed capacity as I feel like. So that's where I'm at with that. So let's just awesome. Cool. Nice. Okay, let's see if I got fluid container. Perfect. Just throw that out. Let's see. Up and up. Ah, there we are. Grab these. And then just put a little there, a little there, a little there. Nice. Perfect. All right. So that gave me a lot more SUs to work on, or otherwise stress units. And look at that. Oh, that looks cool. I like that. Okay, cool. There you go. All right, now I'm at 37%. What I really like about this sort of system is that this sits as sort of the base power set, and then whatever you feel like doing with it from there. You know, using it for 2 machines, which consumed a lot of power for doing nothing. I could downgrade these easily. But I don't have a need to yet, so not gonna worry about that. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna want a couple of belts. And so let's go grab this. We're gonna grab here, 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 and here. That's awesome. Okay. And then here, we're gonna grab belts. There to there. Cool. And then let's I want it to come forward. Then I gotta rotate it. Rotate it, rotate it. What's the thing for rotating? You can use a gearbox. You can also use these, I think. Can't you use cogwheel for that? Let's see. Hmm. Yeah. Neat. Not what I was intending, but yeah, okay. Doesn't do anything. Alright, cool. Well, let's get rid of that too. And then, like I said, still want to make this thing rotate. It's gonna go this way across it. So we need this one. Let's just see if we can get something like that. Let's just go with that for now. So we've got that. That. There was another thing you can do to rotate the directional force aside from doing that. I forgot what it was. Oh, that's fine. But yeah, and then there's the other boxes. Andesite casing. Let's ponder that for a half second. Hmm. Okay, so it's not that. Sequence gear shifter. Clutch, gear shifter. Encased chain drive. That's what we wanted. Yeah, this one. Yeah, see, this is much nicer to maneuver things along a path. And then you can also rotate it. Yeah, see? There you go. And now you get your vertical. So that's what's going to go here. And then... So I shouldn't need that one. I should make a bunch of them. And what else we got in here? There's a train things. I don't think I need those. But I will want my andesite cases. I need to make more andesite cases, so now I need my axe. And I need some wood and andesite stuff, so let's go. And let's go grab that. Let me go boop, 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 boop. Right, cat? Silly kitty. Alright. Yeah. Wait. There we go. Smacky smack smack. Cool. Andesite. Nope. Perfect. Okay. Definitely need to make more of that. Or find it. Perfect. Now, what was it? No. This one. This is iron nuggets or zinc. Well, I know which one I got a lot more of. Let's start with 12 of these and then see where that goes. So first off, let's put these there. And then these there. You know what? I think this whole thing is just a little bit too close, unfortunately. Yeah. Let's just put it over here. Now I got room to play around with stuff. Um, Again, just one more space out. It just gives me room to maneuver things. So, all right. Sure. Just goes back in there. That. Those. 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 Okay, cool. So, grab that. Because I need to make a belt like this and a belt like that. And yeah, that, and then that. Let's grab this to there, this to there, this to there. Perfect. And then we're gonna grab this. Yep. Hey. Right. And then the last one is gonna go like that. Perfect. And let's see how. There. And then we just grab this to there. Whoa! wicked. All right. And I think actually, if I put there, I'm not sure if that's the right rotation. So not sure where that went. It went somewhere. There we go. Okay, so this is the wrong rotation for that. Whee. Yep. So I need it on this side. Because I'm pretty sure. Nope. That's reversed. So that's fine. I just need this guy. What if I just place him the other way around? Okay, I don't need you running right now. Hmm. I guess this is a good option for the gearbox. So oh, you know what? No, I can do this without the gearbox. Because we just need actually just gears. Let's just do it with gears. There. That just reverses it. There. Okay. Let's try another. This is gonna go so fast. So, oh, right, okay. It's spinning the other way. Is that the... Do you just not dump out? Or are you too low? That could be a thing. So, like, if we did that, and then that, and then that, I don't think that works. Yeah, because they don't want to connect. So I could do this from the other side. But I don't think that works anyways. Okay. Why not? Okay, I gotta remove that one. And then put that one. There we go. Okay. I still think that's going the wrong way. Whatever. Let's just get some more steel wire. Whee! Okay. Well, that answers that. This is wonderfully quick, and it doesn't work like that. Okay. So also, if that's the case, because that worked anyways before, it might be. So this works just fine. It might be that this needs to be I love this. This is awesome. I could just put this down one level and hide it, but this needs to be up one level and this needs to be down one level, which is not hard. I think I can just do that. Does that work? Okay. So like that, and then let's get rid of you, and you. There we go. Cool. I like these. These are great. Break that for now. And I'm just gonna use a regular shaft for that. Does the same job. Okay. Okay, and then let's have that. Neat. Actually, let's not put that one there because I want to. I'll give something as a point for everything to stand on. Cool. That to that. To this. And let's say from here. Okay, sure. Don't need this piece. To here. Maybe that'll work. Alright. Grab this to there. That's spinning correctly. We got this, this, and then down there. Fine. You're being real annoying, aren't you? Super annoying. Okay, so you'll go here. And there. No. There you go. Break that, and then that. Swish. Swish. Sure? I don't know. This feels very over-engineered for this. Like, it's fun, but it's way over-engineered. The thing is, like, I can't get up to it. I guess I can. Yay, I can jump. All right, let's see if this works. Oh yeah, I gotta connect you to it. Eh. Right, which is gears here and here. Okay, you're doing your job. Just not you're doing your job well. Okay. So I think we need the other thing, which is those little window things, these things, andesite tunnel funnels. Right, easy enough. Okay. Oh, you plants, you buggers. Okay, well that says a lot. I like the reflections, that's cool. Okay. We'll grab this and this. Eh. Get rid of that. That. Awesome. Oh yeah. Get rid of that. There. Bah. Ugh. Okay, first off, let's just get rid of all this. So I drown. What a pain in the butt. You know what? You know what? Since I don't really need that, actually, let's figure out how to make this. Okay, let's just go cook whatever we've got. If we need more, like I cook so much of it already. Like, look how much I have. I've not eaten it yet. Oh, why not? Why wouldn't I eat this? This sounds absolutely delicious. Mmm. Anyways, I'm not sure. It's not that. These are random things. This is more machines. Yeah, this has got wires in here. Cool. Geez, I've been having so much fun. I haven't been paying attention to what time it is. Oh, you know what it is? It's that wrapping up point. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, thanks very much for watching. Keep chasing them dreams. I'm SilentKain, and this is StoneBlock 4. I'm gonna go fix up all this other junk and put together the last little bits of stuff here. Get those things together, and we'll join you right back as I finish up a little bit more of that water wheel there. Awesome. Thanks very much, and see you then. Bye bye.